started out on the merchandising and procurement side with Safeway. I actually joined them as part of their business division. And shortly after joining, Safeway started going through a pretty significant merger and acquisition process, buying all of these other grocery chains around the U.S. And so I was asked to participate in that and help out with the M&A activities. So that was my foot into IT. And I helped with data conversion, I helped with process conversion, and helped with some of the training activities with these companies that we purchased. And did that for about 3 years before I formally took a position with the mainframe team, which was my real, true first IT position. It was something that I saw as really being a huge opportunity for me to challenge myself, to get into something outside of what I knew. I mean, I was introduced to IT as a kid, did some basic programming, when I was younger. But it wasn't really until I joined the IT portion of Safeway until I really learned what IT was. And I grew from there. It was almost like an instant love affair. I loved the approach. I loved the dynamics of the people. I loved the way that what I did positively influenced the company as a whole. And every project that I did, I could see that, everything would come to fruition to say, here is, kind of the fruit of my labor. So it was really cool. And, I've been doing it now for 25 years.
Well, you were at Safeway for, I think, like 17 years, right?
Just over 17 years.
How quickly after you went into working on the mainframe did you move into a management position?
It actually happened as I was part of that team.
Okay.
So I came in, learned some basic system programming. I already knew the database side of it from the M&A work that I did with the acquisitions. But as part of that, I grew into a project manager. And then from there, grew into a people manager shortly thereafter. So it was all within about a year of being within the team that I moved from, being that technical type of person to managerial. But the unique thing about Safeway is no matter where you went within the company, you always had to have a very close handle on the technology that you were responsible for. And my mentor at the time, who was the CIO, firmly believed that you shouldn't be in your role for more than 3 years. So every 3 years, he would shuffle the entire organization to say, I want to broaden your skills. You should be able to learn the technology underneath you. Leading people is a different situation. You're kind of born to lead.